So here's the situation. That thing's making noise, but this is not looking too good here. And I think we're gonna need to replace it. It's an electric water heater and not that big. We just have to disconnect this, and disconnect that. And then we'll probably have to pull this cord out of here and reuse it. Because sometimes they don't come with new cords. But it doesn't look too hard to do. You should be okay. You just got to go buy one at Home Depot. All right, so here it is. We just got her. All right, 4,500 watts, 6 years, 38 gallons, 2 to 4 people. All right, well, there's 2 people in there. 108 pounds, holy shit, it's fucking heavy. There's the information on the side. And it's telling you all this stuff that you need. Look at it all. I don't know about a propane torch, but yeah. Now we just got to open it and check it out. All right, let's see what's in it. Wow, it's easy. I mean, could they make it harder? Pop out my freaking hernia doing this. What's in here, huh? What is in here? Ta-da! All right, so here we are. All right, so you've got hot on this side, cold on this side. So your cold water is going to come in here, hot water is going to come out of there. This is your safety valve. So if it gets over a certain degree of temperature, that thing right there will automatically release the steam or the air. If it gets, I think it's water boils at 250, something like that. Over here it says do not remove before reading. Attention, do not make electrical connection and do not turn the power on until you have performed the following steps. Verified that all the water lines are connected. Verified the cold water supply line. Valve is open. Run hot water faucets in the house to ensure water heater tank is completely filled. Yeah, so we got to do all that. Here's some more information. And here is this special thing here. Get that? Yeah, see that? It's all attached on here. So this is the safety valve right here. And then we just got to, screw that thing in there. And that's where it shoots out of there. But anyway, yeah. That's the top of the hot water heater, and we just got to install it now, I guess. Well, anyway, from what I understand, you're supposed to have 6 inches between the back and the front of the hot water heater. This one doesn't seem to have that. So when we install this one, we may have to move it forward and over this way a little bit. But you can see it's pretty simple. We've got to unhook this, unhook that. We've got to turn the water off here, and we got to make sure that we unplug this before we do any of it. But before we can do that, what we have to do is drain all the water out of here. And we can see when this one was put in, because usually on the side here, it has a date of when this thing was installed. And it looks like this was the 21st of May, 2013. So this hot water heater is about, I would say, 11 years old. And that's about as long as they last. You know what I mean? You can see it's pretty corroded. Inside of here is the heating elements. There's 2 of them, and apparently on this. And right down here is where we've got to hook our hose to drain it. The first thing you do, of course, is turn on the hot water in the house, right? And you shut that valve off, but you got to unplug it before you do any of that. And then we're going to use this cord on this one here, I believe. And I was looking at this one, but I don't see. Oh yeah, it's right here. So that's good. So that's on top. So that then we can connect it, and you got to make sure you put your ground on. Yeah. Okay. So we got a project here. We got a project. The first step 1 is going to be to drain it. As usual, every job requires one trip to the home of the depot, because we didn't have a hose to drain the frickin' hot water heater. Oh my gosh. All right, so we got this hose. Let's check it out. We got to get it open. That's the hardest part. Now, let's see if we can get this damn thing open.
Oh shit, we better go back to Home Depot and get a knife to open this.
Oh, I think I got it. Oh, wait a minute, he's got a knife. All right, go ahead, open. Try not to cut your hands.
Take your fingers away. Let me have
We want to try to save it.
I'll have control. What are we saving?
We want to save so we can take it back.
Oh, well,
Jesus Christ, you almost lost a finger.
I don't know why you went through the thing here. We just go like this around.
I don't know, man.
I'm going to cut it. I play guitar with these fingers.
Yeah, okay, there we go. We're
Good
good.
job.
Pull it out.
This is the dumbest thing. I want my money back after this. They should pay you to buy this.
Oh, look at this. This is nice.
Very nice.
Wow, look at that.
Very good. Look at this one here. This is a super important.
Check this out, man. It's got a little turn-off valve. That one there goes on. This is going to go on the hot water heater to drain it.
Here's another part.
Oh, look, we got extra stuff. What's that?
This is a part.
Apartheid?
Apartheid.
It's a
Easy, Elon.
get it out of there. All right. Okay. So
Now here's
check.
all the instructions.
So check this. You can put this on here, or no? I guess it goes like that.
You know what? I think I've seen
at
this
that.
on TV.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. So that looks good.
Yeah, I have. Look, it says as seen on TV.
Yeah. You got to get it. Yeah.
Here's all the instructions.
I think we figured it out. My assistant Kenny, who's usually holding a bass guitarist, is going to take this and walk down the driveway with it because we've got to let the water go out to
nice.
the driveway.
Look, it's going to take 4 or 5 of us.
All right, that's far enough. That's all. That's it. All right, we're good. This is not very long. It said it was 50 feet. I think it stretches out when it's filled with water.
Yeah, it's elastic.
All right, here we go. We're going in here. Keep
I'm
going.
not sure.
Keep going.
Should we get a professional to do this?
No, we're going to do it ourselves. Hang on, wait. People got to see what you're doing.
Oh, hey, everybody, you watching?
All right, put it on.
Pay attention here. Look it.
Twist it on.
Like that.
Get it on there.
It's on.
Oh, you got it on? All right, so step up. I'm going to show you what to do. Go over there. Go over there by
Go
that
over here.
thing.
You said step up, then you said
All right,
step up.
so you good? All right, so this is the hot water heater. First thing you got,
I'm stepping on something.
that's probably a nail.
A bunch of screws and
The
nails.
first thing you got to do is unplug it so we don't fucking kill ourselves.
All right.
All right, that's it. All right, leave that
What
here.
is that? The one thing sideways super jammer weird.
Yeah, we have to reuse this because otherwise we'd have to put a whole new thing in.
There's a
So
whole
we're
thing.
going to take this off here, but not right this second.
gonna
So
use-
this is the cold water coming in.
Blue.
So you see it's blue, it says cold. So we've got to turn that off. And usually to turn it off, we would,
The opposite of where it's.
right, like that. And now after we do this,
We do the hot water one.
yeah, we got to go inside the house and we got to turn the hot, look at this, it just keeps turning. That is not, oh fuck. Oh, wait a minute, we're there. Oh shit,
Don't
that's,
tighten it down
that's-
just a little bit.
so no, I want to stop the water from coming in. So now we've got it all the way over, it's done. So there should be no water in it. Now the next thing we got to do is go in the house and we got to turn the hot water on. Do Kenny's sink, so we got to turn the hot water on. And then I want you to keep your hand on it.
It should stop.
He's got a drum set. All right, now we got to go.
Turn it off to the house, dude. So
All right, so that's just for the hot water heater. We didn't turn it off to the house. So now we got to open this valve up and let the water drain out.
was it? How you do that? Like this?
I don't know about that. Yeah, go look.
Sure sounds like it. Look at that, spraying all over. Look at this cup. That's it. Oh yeah, got it right in the face.
You want to put something on it so it doesn't squirt on you? Like just lay it down and
There we go.
let it drain.
All right, don't touch nothing.
All right, so once that's completely drained out, we should be
a lot
good.
less heavy.
Yeah, well that's what
38 counts of water there.
That's what I'm hoping. Let's maybe open this door so it doesn't crimp it. All right, so now grab me the driver and we'll go ahead and get this stuff off of here.
Dry.
It's right there.
Oh, this here.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a nice one there. You got
So we
some
gotta
fancy one.
reverse it so we can unscrew this. Oops.
You should make longer fucking things. So. Good. All right.
we're doing pretty good so far. But we don't want to lose. Is that coming out of there? Okay, so I think I got them all off. And now this is, all we got to do is unhook these. You follow me? We're unplugged. We're not going to get electrocuted. There's no other electrical on this. So we're just going to go like this. Take that one off of there. Take that one off of there. I want to get this though. We want to save these. So I'm going to set these over here so we don't lose them, right? Let's keep these screws. Okay. It seems like it's still washing out, so.
It's 38 gallons, so it's going to take a minute.
Yeah. 38 gallons, going to take a minute, he says. I don't really have to do that because I'm not going to use this anymore, but I'm going to take this screw just in case I need it.
How long is those things?
We're just keeping them all. All right, so as soon as it all drains out, then we can unhook these here.
You could probably unhook those now.
Well, no, because there's water in there still.
And where?
In the tank.
Oh.
So it's running. You can hear it running inside, right? Let's go inside and see if there's any hot water coming out. So there's still hot water coming out. The key thing is I want to make sure that I turned off the water to the machine and that there's no water going in it. Let that run, I gotta pee. Here's the thing I don't understand is that this right here is connected. I don't know what that's connected to. That's supposed to be a, the overflow valve for this. And this should have been turned all the way this way. You know what I mean? To the right to close it off. And to the left to open it. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Because it was like that. So yeah, this doesn't, I don't understand that. What's going on there? So I was trying to figure out where this went. And I do believe if we look over here, that this is our overflow valve from the center, right there. So I'm going to turn off this valve by turning it to the right, and that closes all the water off to the house. So we've turned the water off here, right? So now there's no water coming out. So now we've unhooked, our electrical. We're not going to get shocked. Now all we got to do is undo these two and this, and then pull this one in and put it in here. Do you have your knife? You want to cut the sides off of this? Right, so we're going to get a better look at this. That's where you drain it. So this will be the front of it. Right, that is insulation that you can wrap around the hot water heater. All right. So this is going to be your place where you flush it, and in here are the two heating elements. And so we've got to check those two once we get it put it in there and get it connected. We're going to wrap this with tape. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to start with the cold water first. I'm just going to use my channel locks, right? And I'm just going to righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And so it goes, if I turn it to the left, it should loosen it, right? So that seems to be working. Yep. Just like that. And there may be a little bit of water in here. We'll find out in a minute. So that's definitely coming off pretty good. All right, so we're good on that one, right? So we're just gonna slowly but surely get her off there. Should be able to turn it. You know what I mean, jelly beans? It's still pretty stiff. So you can hold this and it twists in there. These are shark bite connectors, I think. I could be wrong. There we go. This is the cold water. So there might be some water. A little bit of water, right? Not much. All right, let's get the hot off. Same thing, you can grab it here and twist it. And you should be good. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. You know what I mean? That wins the race. Make sure I'm... And we may have some water coming out of this one because this is what goes into the house to give you your hot water. So I would suspect that could happen. Okay. All right, should be able to just turn it, right? There we go. Almost there. Almost there. All right, so good. We got those two off, right? It's going to be a little water coming out, as you can see. Now we got to do this one. So remember, it's left. So you got to go this way. So I got to get on here like this and twist it this way. See, there we go. We're getting it. We're there. We're good. First of all, I'm not a plumber. This is the first time I've ever done this. I'm just telling you. If I can do it, so can you. Of course, it's not done yet, so we'll find out when we get close. Let's put this over here. Go back a little bit so you get a better view. Got water all over the place. Shit. All right, now it should just twist off. And this is the overflow. Here, this is what saves you, keeps your hot water heater from exploding. And so if it gets too hot, like 240 degrees, it turns into steam, and it goes right out through here, out in that little hole that I show you outside. All right, so now we just gotta untwist that. And then we just got to yank this bad boy out of here. All right, so how's it feel? Does it feel like there's still water in it?
Yeah, it does.
So let's hook the thing back up and tilt it.
Oh, no, I think it's just heavy.
You think it's just heavy?
Yeah.
All right, so we got to pull this out of here. As you can see, there's just water everywhere. Oh, God.
You need a dolly? What happened to that dolly?
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, dolly.
Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you here where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly. All
right, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Your mission, if you decide to accept it, is we got to get this hot water heater out of here. All right.
Yeah.
You can. Those don't go anywhere.
What's the wheels on it?
So we're going to use the
dolly.
The dolly.
Shards of glass.
Now I don't know if we got all the water out because we pulled the hose off.
Before you were done. Well, there might be a little water in there, but you
Yeah.
didn't close that, did you?
Yeah, we close it. Put that thing in there. Careful.
Get her in there.
Okay.
I think you're good.
Now.
Okay, now
Ow. Hurt my back.
pull. Good job. Good job. Does it feel like there's water in it?
Well, even if there is, it's going out. It's going to go out, right?
Well, we closed it off, so it can't go out.
So reposition this thing over here. You're going to have to mop the floor later there, I think, in order to make this right.
Here we go.
Hey. Need some extra.
It's. I think maybe we got water in it still, because it's not. It's so heavy. So maybe we should hook the hose back up and see if we can drain it on the tilt.
Especially while it's on the tilt, that might be good.
Yeah.
All right,
while it's on the tilt,
engineers.
listen, we're experts.
Dr. Brenner.
After today, we're experts.
Rheem Stisen. Dr.
So that's got to go in there, and then you got to open that valve.
Stisen.
By turning to the left.
Yeah.
Hyron Stisen.
That's it. Yeah. So now let's bend it.
Now, let's tip it over.
Tip it. Jerry, see if there's any water coming out.
Is there any flow, Joe?
I hear water.
Real small amount.
There's some flow.
A small amount of flocculation.
So there's definitely water still in there.
All right, let's wait. Let's wait. This is time. This is time
While,
for us to.
while we're waiting, I have to get this piece right here off of here. So,
If you open, is that open? Because if you open, it might be trying to create a vacuum.
no, it's all open.
Okay. Because if it can't get air in to replace the water that comes out, it's going to suck vacuum inside, and it won't.
The question is, which way do I have to go with this? We may have to go back to Home Depot because I need that fucking thing. Oh, shit.
Why do you? Because it's Tefloned in there and then screwed in.
Well,
there?
because I've got
Do you
this.
need a monkey
See
wrench?
this? See this connector?
Yeah.
Right?
No, but I can have a monkey wrench.
Look on there. So I need this piece here.
Oh, I got you.
You follow me?
Well, wait. I've got a monkey wrench. So you know how a monkey wrench actually squeezes? The harder you pull, the harder it squeezes.
Okay.
I'll go get my monkey wrench
All right, go get it.
if I can find it.
Let's see if I can get some kind of movement here. Oh my God.
What?
I'm gonna have to get this fucking piece from Home Depot. Oh shit. Because this I can't get out of here. It won't come out.
Why they called it a monkey wrench, right?
Because it's for monkeys? Oh shit. We're fucked. I gotta get this thing for the hot water heater. Maybe there's an extra one with the one that we've bought. The problem. For the overflow valve here, I need that piece. Now, the question is maybe, do you think it came with it? I don't know. We won't know until we pull it out. But,
Here, Tom, you know why they called it a monkey wrench?
shoot.
Look, here's a monkey wrench.
The question is, though, which way am I going to go with this? Because this was screwed in like
I think
this.
you want to push it up and away from you.
So I'm thinking that it's going to be like this.
No. Yeah, I think you want to go the other way around. I think you want to go the
Oh,
other
you mean like this?
Yeah. But yeah, that might be a tricky situation on account of...
Okay. There we go.
It's all about having the right tools.
He got us a monkey wrench, and look at that. Son of a gun, we don't have to go to Home Depot now.
Yes.
Guess what? We're going to have this thing put in just as fast as you can say monkey wrench. I got to put a bunch of... Look at that shit in there.
I've never been more proud to have my dad's toolkit.
Yeah, that worked out great. All right, before I put this in there, I'm going to put some of this Teflon tape on. You know what I mean? Like this. And make sure we've got it all covered with Teflon, because that is going to be important. There we go. I think that's pretty good, right? Let's do the other side. This stuff is so hard to work with. Start at the bottom, work my way up. You follow me? Okay, that's good. Oh, I missed a little spot there. So I'll get some more on there. Doesn't want to stay. Shit.
Now you've got some more Teflon tape, right?
Yeah.
All right.
This is a pain in the ass, so it's not fucking doing what I want it to do. I gotta tape this up. Okay, we're good.
That's a lot cleaner than it was.
How about this side? Get this Teflon off. I don't know how crucial that is, but
To get the old stuff off?
yeah.
It might help it to be able to thread on there thoroughly, and then you want get the new Teflon on there.
We definitely want to put it on this here. So let's go ahead and do that, right? Like that, right? And then, bam. Okay, so we got that side. And this is going to go in here. right here. You follow me? You got to get this thing in there deep too. So I'm going to thread this in there. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're going to go we're going to rotate it this way, right? I think. There we go. All right, so that's the way we got to go with it. All right. Now I got to get some Teflon on the other side, right? All right, so we're going to put some Teflon on this part here, right? I think that should do it. And now I've got to tighten this thing in there, right? So I think it was going this way, right? Now we got to get the monkey wrench on it again. So now I'm just going the opposite direction with it. I mean, I think that should be good, right? How much pressure should I put on it? I think that's good. That should work. I hope. All right, so we put Teflon on this, and in here, you know. And I'm almost running out of it. Electrical connection. Do not turn power on until you have performed the following steps. Verify that the water lines are connected. Verify cold water line valve is open. Run hot water faucets in the house to ensure the water heater tank is completely filled. All right. So that means we got to hook everything up, make sure the water lines are on, right? Turn the water on first and make sure there's water in there, and then we can plug it in. So verify all water lines are connected. We got to make sure all that's connected. Verify the cold water line valve is open. We want that open so that the water goes into it. Run the hot water faucets in the house to ensure the water heater tank is completely filled. So we got to let it fill up. And then once that's done, dry fired heat elements are not covered under warranty. Okay, I get it. So let's do that. Let's get this off here. Now we got to put our, let's put it right here. I mean, we're still getting water coming out of it. Look. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's still got water in there.
Yeah, well, it's not draining extremely fast either. Maybe this can open further.
Well, as you can see, there's 4 inches below the nozzle nose.
Oh, yeah. Can you tilt it a little bit more?
And so what's ever underneath there
probably not.
Flow out.
Let's go ahead and we'll unhook it.
Should we sop this up off the ground? Here's what.
Well, there's no electrical connected, so we're.
Is that what you wanted the towel for?
Yeah, I was going to put the towel here to get the water out. Yeah, just throw it down there. And then let's go ahead and let's see if we can get this thing out of here.
Fell in
to a burning ring of fire. Let's just try to rest it and see how much lighter it might be.
No, it's not that much lighter, Ken.
No, it is.
You sure?
Yeah, it seems a lot lighter.
Better? This thing continues to drain a little bit. Be careful, buddy. Be careful.
It's not going to drain.
Let's use the thing.
Because it's
Let's use that thing.
That's the idea.
Let's unhook that. Just unhook it.
Close this.
Yeah, close it first. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Close this thing.
First, close it.
Unhook this thing.
Unhook the thing. Here's the nail.
Carry this thing
Right, so
that way
now-
so you don't rip it all over the.
Let's go ahead and put that on there.
Almost half an acre.
Can you push it up? Got it? All right. Get her in there.
Hang on a second.
Jesus
Christ.
You got her?
Yes. There you go.
Holy shit.
It's happening.
That was fucking
That's
crazy.
good.
Nobody get out. Please.
Now it's good. Now it's good.
You sure?
Straight to the curve, baby. Now, you got the nozzles kind of fucking you there, but
You got it?
this fucking hurt.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see it's not easy to get this shit out of here. Now we gotta move some stuff
Takes a lot of
around.
finesse.
Takes
No,
all the way to
that
the
is.
curb.
Takes a certain amount of finesse.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh fuck. This here had a little rubber thing in there, and let's see.
Now we're not gonna have any hot water.
I know. They can have any water. All right, so yeah, that looks like that could be problematic. I may have to go buy these, but these look like they're fucking. Is that gonna work? All right, so here's the new one. It's much lighter because there doesn't have any water in it.
I'm gonna dry off that.
Oh Jesus, that's crazy.
There you go.
Shut up, man. You guys talk too much.
You're way too strong.
All right, that's good. You don't want to go all the way back. You got to come forward a little bit because you can't have it against the wall. Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of room on there. That's it right there. We just put them on.
Done. We finished. Turn the water.
All right, so now let's connect them. So let's go ahead and we'll put these on. First, we'll hook the hot water on. So I'm just going to set it on it, and I just got to get it. Start getting it twisted. There we go. Okay, now let's get the cold water on. I just got to get them to start twisting, you know what I mean, jelly beans? Oh God, I gotta come over here so you can see. So basically I'm righty-tighty, right? Just like that. Righty-tighty on both of them. And then this is the overflow valve. And so we got to get that on. So I got to go this way. So notice the direction that I'm turning it. I'm going this way.
Put around the water heater.
Just like that.
Insulation.
So we saved that.
Yeah, put that shit in there.
That's for garbage. And that's for scrap.
And remember, this is the overflow valve. So if it goes over 240 degrees,
Wrap
that bad boy lets the steam go out that way. You follow me?
Do it, man.
Okay, so I've hand tightened them. Well, let's get this bad boy on it.
This insulation's supposed to be wrapped around it.
Yeah. You can do that afterwards if you want.
Well, it might affect your setup.
No, it won't. Because there's only a certain amount of room in here to put this thing in, so we're kind of stuck with what we got. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We'll know if we got a problem on it. You know what I mean? As soon as we put it on, I'll see if there's any water coming out.
Is it adhesive? Yeah, it is an adhesive. It's supposed to go underneath it. We didn't do any of this. It's on top.
I mean, I'm tightening it down good.
We're supposed to put that on there before we stick it in there. Let's put it on before we stick it in.
Like a condom.
Okay, this.
Kind of like a hot water.
Gotta get that one on there. Tighter. Righty
I think we
tighty.
were supposed to do this, Tom.
You didn't have it on the last one, so it doesn't matter.
It'll help your electric bill stay down.
Well, you can wrap it if you want afterwards.
Well, not because look. See, once you got that on there, see this here? how this goes where the thing is. And then the thing's,
I know, yeah, but then you can't see if it starts leaking.
It's brand new. It's not gonna leak for a long time.
I don't know. What if I didn't get these things on right?
Well,
You know? I mean, I kind of trust myself a little bit, but not that much.
what'd you do?
I said I kind of trust myself a little bit, but not that much.
Look at that. Look at that. Not all too tight.
I don't know why. I don't want it to leak.
It happened the last time.
I'm glad somebody does, because I sure as hell don't. Okay. That should do it, right? I mean, we should be good. Now we can put the electrical on. And hopefully we did okay on it. All right, so I got to do some studying. All right, so anyway, this is the old one, right? And I've got to get the ground off of here. So I'm going to use the driver. Hopefully I can get it off. Okay, that's good. We're going to need that. And then I've got to get this plug out of here. You know what I mean? Because I need to use this over again. So I've got to get in here. Oh, that's not a flathead. I need a flathead. So I'm going to get this out of here because we want to use this. So I just got to go lefty-loosey with it. You follows me? I mean, I'd like to use this one. I wonder if this would... No, that won't fit there, will it? So now we got to pull this out of there. First, I got to get it loose enough to do that. I wonder if I could reuse this. We're getting close. Yeah, see how tight it was? You'd think it'd just come right out. There we go. I'm almost there. So these are, you know, you're going to encounter problems, unfortunately. Like this. This one don't want to come out of there. We're almost there. Bam, we got it. So now apparently when you're using this, you know, 220, doesn't matter which one you connect to in here. But this you got to make sure is on your ground right there. So now we got to hook that back up on there. So we've got to take these off. This we already loosened. Save that, save that. Let's see, we got to get these off. That don't want to come out of there, does it? Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, that's loose. And that's loose. All right. Okay, so there's our lines, and that's the hot. And so we've got to connect these two onto there. All right, so I've got 2 wire nuts. And as I said before, it doesn't really matter which one you do, but I might want to open this up a little bit. There we go, like that. Okay, now we've got a little bit more room to play with. This is the top, right? And it says, caution, risk of electric shock, connect branch circuit equipment, grounding means water heater. For detailed information, refer to instructions. So it doesn't have like, see how I had this thing here? Maybe I can use this one. Hang on. Maybe this will come off of here and I can use it. Do you think? You'd think that I would have got one of these with the frickin'... Hang on. I don't have a tool that makes this come off of here. Oh, here we go. I got it. Oh, excellent. All right, so that's good. Now we can use this. You follow me? Shit. That makes me happy, right? So now we've got this here, which we can put through here, right? And that'll hold that in there. So let's do that. Let's go ahead. let's put this through there, right? This is going to be on the top, so it's got to go like this. You see what I mean? It's got to go like this. See if we can get this all through here. Nope. Got to loosen it. Got to loosen it, shit. All right, so we're just going to get it really loose. Go all the way down. You know what I mean? Like that. Get it really loose. You see what I mean? So now we can get it through there. But I don't want to pull it all the way out. I'm going to get it all the way down. All right, so now where's our piece? So this piece would go here like this. All right? Then this is going to screw on it behind like that. So look. So now we've got this ready to go. We're going to set this in here like this. And then I'm just going to screw this on it on the bottom. Like that. And I think that'll work for us. You know what I mean? Now I can shove this through there. So now this has got to go this way through it, right? Except for the ground is going to stay up here. So just these two hot lines are going to go through. Just like this. If I can get them through there. You see what I mean? It's just not wanting to go. It's so tight. Maybe if I do one at a time. I got that one through. Now I got to get this one through. Ah, there we go. All right, so now we're good. Now I can pull this through. Now I got a lot to work with, right? So that looks pretty good. So now, if I get it right about there, I think I'm going to be good, and I can go ahead and tighten this down now. You know what I mean? So let's do that. So it doesn't move. So once it's in there, it doesn't move around. Whew. So you definitely want to have this on there. It follows me. All right. So now I think we're pretty good, right? So this is going to go on here, right? So we got to wrap this around this bad boy here. So we got to loosen it. Oh shit! That was a mistake. Put it on here and loosen it so it doesn't twist. So that's our ground, right? It's kind of a weird ground, but if I had some, damn it, I wish I had a, so it's showing me to shove this through here like this, and then to just tighten it down on it. So I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so that's on there. All right, so this is not completely tight on here, but that should work. And then these, we've got to connect to here. All right, I want to kind of clean this up a little bit. You know what I mean? I would like to clean this up just a little bit. Get them nice and tight. I think we might be able to do it. I think we might be there. I think I need some electrical wire though. Let's see what we got here. Is that okay? I think it's all right. You know what I mean? I don't like these little frayed pieces. I don't like that. But I think it'll work. You know? You follow me? The question is, like when I hook these together, let's see. I want them about the same length so that I don't have right about there. There we go. I'm thinking that might work, right? I'm thinking that that'll go all the way in there and we shouldn't have a problem. Now, apparently, it doesn't matter which one you put it on. So let's go ahead and do this one first. I think we're good on that one, right? So let's do this one next. And I want this cord to get all the way up in there. Oh shit. This one doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Because that cord... Oh, wait a minute, here we go. I think we're in. This part here is like in the way. Let's go ahead and undo it. See that? That's giving me a problem.
No, Tom.
No electrical tape?
Actually, I did just see some of that around here.
That's what I need. All right, now it may that may work better now. So let's try it again. All right, here we go. Now I want to put some electrical tape on there. We got some electrical tape, which I think is good. So I want to just go around with it and make sure that none of that, one of those little frayed little wires comes out. You follow me? So that one's good. Well, let's try this one. I may be overdoing it because when I took the other one apart, it didn't have all this on here. But hopefully this will give us, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't know. But like I said, I've never done this before, so, and I don't want it coming apart. So yeah, let's just do it again. Okay. I think I'm gonna be good on this. What that is. All right. All right, what do you guys think? You think that's going to work? I don't know. We'll find out. So now we've got to smush these down in there, and then we got to just screw this back in. Just like that. I may have to pull this out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That looks pretty good, right? I think we're good in there. All right, let's get a screw. Let's make sure that I got the thing running. So I gotta get a screw here. All right. Make sure this is on forward. Okay, so we got one screw in there. All right, here we go. I gotta start it first. That looks pretty good, right? Okay. Cross your fingers this shit works, man. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Last but not least, this goes here. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe I put this through there. See how that's on there like that? So I may loosen that and redo it. But let's go ahead and we'll put this down. You follow me? All right, so that's all done, right? So now if we read our thing, do not make electrical connections, do not turn power on until we perform the following steps. Verify that all water lines are connected. Okay, we're connected, right? Verify cold water supply line is open. So we want to make sure that this is open, right? We want to make sure that this is open. So righty-tighty closes it, lefty-loosey opens it. So I think that's open, right? We got to run the hot water faucets in the house to ensure the water heater tank is completely filled. So we got to turn the water on. And we do not plug this in until we figure all that shit out, right? Because we don't want to, you know, if the water's leaking out of here going into there and that's plugged in, that's probably not a good thing. So all I got to do now is turn on the water and see what happens. All right, so here's the statistics on this thing. Here's the other information. I don't know if I really need to pull this open and look at it and see where we're at on the heating element or what the temperature is, but I would think that they would have it at 120. That's what I understand it to be. Maybe I'll just open that up real quick. We're just going to take a look in here and see where we're at. Whoops. don't want to lose the screw. Of course, there's insulation in here, but let me just twist this up for a second, like that. And let's see. I don't know. In here, it's supposed to give me the temperature. Yeah, it looks like it's at 125. So I think we're fine. I think we're good. Smush that back on there. Push that in. Push this in. Get that stuff in there. All right, so I need to get all this back in there. We looked at it. It looked like it was at the right temperature. And now we just got to close this up. Of course, now I got this shit sticking out everywhere. I got to find the hole for that. All right, let's go ahead and close this up. I think we're fine. Let me smush this in there. Okay. I don't know if that's fiberglass or what it is. Oh, there we go. Found the hole. So that was a pain in the butt. Now the question is, did we fucking do this right? If we didn't, we'll just have to have the guy come out and put new pipes on it, because I'm worried about the about those washers. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the water on. We're not going to plug it in yet, and we'll see what happens. And then we'll run the hot water until it fills up, and then we'll try plugging it in. What we got to do first, before we don't plug it in, leave it unplugged. This valve is open. I've opened it. You know, to close it, it's supposed to be to the right, so I've opened it. So now it should fill in. We should have water in there. I think that this is closed, but I need you guys to look and make sure no water's coming out of here when I turn the water on. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're turning the water on. All right, water's on.
Doesn't look like.
Do you see any water coming out of those
Doesn't look like there's
fittings?
Doesn't look like there's any problem at all.
All right, so we have to let this fill up a little bit. Then we're going to turn the hot water on and see if the water comes out of it. If it does, then we plug it in. And then don't touch anything. I think I did it right. I don't know, but we'll find out. There's the old one. There's my tools. Job well done. Just got to plug it in now. Hopefully it's not going to electrocute anybody. Around to every single thing. That's the hot water. That's coming out pretty good. We're going to check Kenny's got the hot water on. It's coming out good. All right, so now we just got to check that out. We got to go look at this one.
That's fine.
And the water's coming out of there?
Yeah. All good.
And that's still warm. All right, now we're going to try plugging it in.
You don't get electrocuted.
All right, that's in. All right, so now
You're going to stay there forever.
I guess we're okay. All right, so we're plugged in, ready to go. We'll find out how it does. You guys come back and check it a little bit later, but I think that was a job well done. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to our channel and check out our other awesome videos where we do stuff like this that we've never done before, but we do it anyway because we save money. Peace out.